Yeah, this is the Saturday wrap for Saturday the 4th of February, I believe. It is February, I've just looked. It says February. And yeah, I'm cheating again. I'm burning up Flexi, so I have the Friday off and I'm in the John Wallace Linton. I have a pint of JIPA by the Magpie Brewery. 5.3% for breakfast. Yeah, I won't last that long. Anyway, if you haven't seen this before, it's me burbling on about the week. That's me just keeping my phone alive because there's my notes. The week that's just gone. There's tech, there's beer, there's politics, and there's just general moaning. Anyway, okay, so word or phrase of the week: prepaid meters. I can't believe that magistrates would issue a warrant which allows debt collectors to smash down your door and install a prepaid meter. Lots of things wrong here at lots of different stages. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's wrong. Of course you have to pay your bills. And of course you don't have to make the hugest absolute profits in the world selling vastly overpriced utility fuels. And don't get me started about net zero either. Anyway, the app of the week. Well, actually I'm changing the app of the week. It was the Apple camera app. However, I'm updating that to stock apps. They're really good. And most people just ignore them. There's a camera video app on Windows which is really good. If you haven't used any of the stock apps before, and I'm like reminders and notes from the Apple brothers, have a look at them. They work, and they work well. Oh yeah, thing of the week: strikes. No, I'm not going to try and get political here, but the thing for me is, if you have a one-day strike, it's not going to be effective. I mean, like with the train strikes, especially in Wales, trains are pretty poor anyway. So a one-day strike makes no real difference. Especially nowadays when some people I should say, can work from home. And yes, it is the winter of discontent again. Anyway, the Rona update of the week. I'm dropping the Rona update of the week. I think we're at the stage now where it's just endemic and you don't hear that much about it. Not even on Wales Online. So unless it comes back and it's far more virulent and far more dangerous, I'm just going to put bits and pieces into the main notes. Sorry, Rona. I'm glad you're gone. So, Saturday, post. My old passport came back. I have to admit it, the whole passport renewal thing, very effective. Start to finish, including the old passport coming back, about 2.5 weeks. Managed to get in before the price went up. It's good. It worked. I'm happy. It's unusual for me to be happy and not moan on about things. Yeah, also on Saturday, I bought some potting compost last Friday. 3 tubs were filled. One now has mint seeds in it, and one has spring onions in it. They're all on inside window sills. The spring onions has Tesco's clear bag over the top of it to help create a microclimate. So far, no sign of growth. Please grow. I know, and this week has been warmish for the time of year. It's been March sort of temperatures. Please grow. I really need it. Oh, and talking of mint, on Sunday, opening up my old Asus laptop with Linux Mint. I think it was 19.3. Had a notification saying this goes out to support in 56 days. I think it was 56 days. Anyway. So rather than 20 minutes updating it all, 2.5 hours, putting the next version on it, pulling down stuff. Some of it was easy, some of it was difficult, and I still haven't finished. So this Sunday, trying to put personal internet access back on. Is it personal or private? Private internet access. And snaps don't seem to be supported well directly anymore. It's all flat pack. But there you go. Also, after ordering the wrong batteries, finally got the right batteries, but I only put one of them in, changing the batteries in the key fob for the car. The old ones, which I think I've had, well, quite some time, I can't remember when I changed them last, are still going strong, but, you know, cold weather and all that sort of stuff, and they run out, and when you need them the most, they don't work. So, yeah, updated, changed, and the spare set I will do Sunday. Also on Sunday, tvOS, whatever it is, 16.3 I think. That finally came around, updated, took ages, it's done. I don't really notice any difference. I think it was mainly security updates, but there you go. Oh yeah, also Sunday, weather apps. All of them said dry but cloudy, maybe a bit windy, washing on the line, hammered down with rain. Went on until early afternoon. Yeah, weather apps, don't trust them for weather that is hyperlocal, and now, unless they have weather radar. Yeah, because they, you know who you all are. Monday, cancelled Camo. Camo is an app that turns your iPhone into a webcam. I already have detail on the Mac, and I have a number of webcams, and well, yeah, no, don't really need another one of those things. Although when you click on cancel, the price goes down by about a third. Interesting, to be perfectly honest. Monday, went to see my optician. Interesting conversation. He said if I hadn't told him, he wouldn't have known that I damaged my eye. You can't see any damage. He put some dye in there, it didn't show up any damage, although when he tested my eye, the actual vision, what I can read off the chart, has been degraded, which is a shame. I said I needed a spare set of glasses because I've only had one set of glasses now, and in the past I would have had lenses and glasses. He said, hang off, your eye is still recovering, it might change back, I don't want to sell you a set of glasses with this prescription on, which I thought was really good. So I'm going back to see him in, it's 2.5 weeks now. Yeah, bodies again. Work-wise, no change on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, okay, so I have a 58 pattern water bottle and mug, and the plastic thing on the back that keeps the metal handles on the mug started to come apart, and I had some Gorilla Glue, but that didn't really work, although it was really sticky, and so I ordered a new one. Ordered on Sunday, came on Wednesday. Some of the other stuff I ordered on Sunday came on Tuesday. Hats off to the post office, because it all came Royal Mail. Well, I don't know if that's just parcels are faster rather than post, who knows. I don't. Anyway, Wednesday, into the tumble. Prices are up 16p a pint for real ales and guest real ales. Thursday, I found some Wetherspoons vouchers that hadn't expired, 50p off, and I'm having a 50p off here. It's 2.46 a pint in Newport. Yeah, which is indicative of the times. What else happened on Wednesday? Oh yeah, went to Sainsbury's. It's very difficult to find cheap soap. Not the luxury Dove type thing, but just bog standard soap. It always seems to be out. It seems to have turned into the new own brand coffee whitener. I had to ask someone. I couldn't find any, and in the end I came out with, I think, Palmolive, which is sort of not bargain basement. Yeah, anyway. Thursday. Elon, Twitter API. Yeah, we're going to start charging for it, so I'm sure that's going to affect things like Swarm, where you can cross-post to Twitter, and Untapped, where you can cross-post to Twitter. And will it just drop them or pass on the costs? And he's shooting himself in the foot. He really is. More and more of my stuff is either on micro.blog or Mastodon. Whatever. Also, Thursday, 50 basis points on interest rates. And almost immediately, Chase Bank came up with, well, we're putting our rates up to 3% in 11 days. However, inflation is 10.5% at the moment, so whatever you're doing, unless you got 11%, your money's going backwards, which is not good. So, that's it for the week. Up until Friday anyway, having issues redeeming an Apple gift card. No error messages, just spinning and spinning and spinning. Apple, it just works. Doesn't really. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comments as per normal. I'll wave you goodbye. Ta-da.